各位记者朋友，大家。
Friends from the media, good afternoon. Welcome to today's press conference. Now please raise your questions.
谢谢发言人。深圳卫视执新闻记者提问：德国总理。
Shenzhen TV. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz is to conclude his visit. How does China view the outcomes of his visit? What's China's expectation of bilateral relations in the future? This is Chancellor Merz's first visit to China since he took office, and also the first foreign leader that China receives in the year of the horse. Yesterday, President Xi Jinping and Premier Li Qiang met and had talks with Chancellor Merz respectively. The two sides issued a joint press statement between the People's Republic of China and the Federal Republic of Germany. Leaders of the two countries were of the view that the international landscape is undergoing the most profound transformations since the end of World War II. China and Germany are the world's second and third largest economies and major countries with global impact. The two countries should enhance strategic communication, strengthen strategic mutual trust, uphold open cooperation, firmly support multilateralism and free trade, safeguard the status of the United Nations and abide by the purposes and principles of the UN Charter, and deepen the China-Germany all-round strategic partnership to deliver more tangibly for the two peoples and contribute to a peaceful and prosperous world. Both sides agreed to continue holding and making full use of mechanism dialogues between the two countries, including the intergovernmental consultation mechanism. The two sides also said that despite respective concerns on some specific economic and trade issues, the two countries stand ready to have exchanges and enhance understanding in a candid, friendly and open way, properly resolve each other's concerns through dialogue, and ensure a long-term balanced, reliable and sustained development of economic and trade ties. Practical cooperation is the most prominent highlight in relations. 30 heads of leading German companies accompanied Chancellor Merz during the visit, which says a lot about Germany's expectation of and confidence in practical cooperation between the two countries. The two countries will also foster greater synergy between China's 15th five-year plan and Germany's development strategies for mutually beneficial cooperation of higher standard. Premier Li Qiang and Chancellor Merz witnessed the signing of cooperation documents in green transition, customs, sports and media. Together with over 60 Chinese and German business leaders, they also attended a symposium of the China-Germany Economic Advisory Committee. German companies are optimistic of China's economy and have expressed their readiness to scale up investment in China and share the opportunities of China's modernization. Chancellor Merz's visit is fruitful and meaningful. It once again demonstrates that both countries are committed to upholding the stable and constructive relations, further deepening cooperation and properly resolving differences through candid and open dialogue with mutual respect. Through the visit, China is ready to work with Germany to open a new chapter of bilateral relations and inject stability and positive energy into the changing and turbulent world. Next one, please. Please turn on your microphone.
Thank you so much for the first time. Press TV, and my question.
伊朗圣像组织，这是我第一次提问。如果美国对伊朗发动攻击，中国是否会和俄罗斯一道支持伊朗抵抗美国侵略？
我们正在密切关注。
We are closely following the developments of the situation in Iran. China advocates resolve issues through political and diplomatic channels and opposes the use or threat of force or international relations. China and Iran people are traditional friendly. China supports the Iranian government and people in safeguarding its legitimate rights and interests and national stability. We hope all sides can cherish peace, exercise restraint, and to solve disputes through dialogue. China is ready to continue to play a constructive role as a responsible major country.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
Yonhap News Agency. General Secretary of the Workers' Party of Korea Kim Jong-un said at the recent 9th Congress of WPK that if The U.S. respects the current status of the DPRK as a nuclear state and abandons its hostile policy. The DPRK will have no reason not to seek closer ties with them. He also denounced the reconciliatory policy of the ROK as receptive and stunts, saying that DPRK has nothing to discuss with the ROK. What's China's comment?
近邻
As a close neighbor of the Korean Peninsula, China pays attention to the developments on the peninsula. A peaceful and stable peninsula and the political settlement of the Korean Peninsula issue are in the interest of all parties. It is hoped the parties will work together to this end.
下一个问题，
Next one, please.
Alan Wan from
彭博社 OpenAI 表示，中国执法部门使用服务来针对日本首相高市早苗。OpenAI 禁止了中国执法部门的一些账号，中方对此有何评论？
情况
I'm not familiar with what you mentioned and do not see any basis for this accusation.
下一个问题，
Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any other questions?
A question from AFP.
法新社，美国司法部表示逮捕了一位前飞行员，表示他没有授权的情况下，在2023年训练中国飞行员。中方是否注意到了此事？对此有何评论？
了解你提到的情况。
I'm not familiar with what you mentioned.
下一个问题，
Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any other questions? That concludes today's press conference. Thank you.